kind and respectful. Jerry Giraffe and Ellie Elephant were neighbors. They were also best friends. One afternoon, when Jerry Giraffe came home from shopping with his dad, he saw Ellie in her backyard. She was playing with a big, bouncy red ball. "Hi, Ellie," he called out. After helping his dad with the groceries, Jerry Giraffe asked, "Daddy, may I go play with Ellie?" "Of course," said Dad Giraffe. "Just come home in time for dinner." So Jerry skipped all the way to Ellie's house on his long giraffe legs. But when he got there, the big bouncy red ball was nowhere to be seen. Ellie Elephant was standing on her tiptoes. She was trying to see her ball, but she wasn't tall enough to see the rooftop. "What's the matter?" asked Jerry. "Is there anything I can do to help?" "I was playing with my ball. Then it bounced off a tree and landed on the roof. Now I can't get it down," she said sadly. "I tried using my trunk, but it's too short." Jerry Giraffe looked up at the roof. "Don't worry," he said. "I can help." Then he stood tall on his long legs and stretched out his long neck. He gave Ellie's ball a gentle push with his nose. When the ball rolled off the roof, Ellie stopped it with her foot. "Thank you, Jerry," she said. "Now we can play with the ball together." And that's just what they did. They happily kicked the ball back and forth until it was time for dinner. 1 Peter 4:10. Each of you should use whatever gift you have received to serve others as faithful stewards of God's grace in its various forms. Being respectful. Charlie loved watching his brother Sam work. Sam was building a treehouse. "Can I play in the treehouse when you're done with it?" Charlie asked him. "Nope," said Sam. "It's just for me and my friends. You're still too little." Charlie was sad. The treehouse looked like a lot of fun. He kept thinking how he wanted to play in it with all his friends. Sam had to get more nails to finish the treehouse. Before he left, he said, "Don't go near the treehouse, Charlie. I'll be back in a little while." As soon as Sam was gone, Charlie called out to his friends, "Come on, everybody. Sam left and he's going to be gone for a while. Hurry up. Now we can play in the treehouse." All Charlie's friends peeked out from the trees and bushes. They were excited to play in the new treehouse. Charlie had lots of friends. They popped in and out of the windows and jumped up and down on the floor. "This is so much fun," said Charlie. His friends were all laughing and acting silly in the awesome new treehouse. Suddenly, the treehouse started to shake. The floor began to give way. Charlie's friends were too heavy. The treehouse split apart and the wood came tumbling down. Just then Sam came back. "Oh no, Charlie, I told you not to play in the treehouse," said Sam. "I wasn't finished with it yet." "I'm sorry, Sam," Charlie said. "I should have listened to you. We didn't mean to wreck it." "Yeah, I know," said Sam. "Maybe you and your friends can help me put it back together. It's going to be a lot of work." "Could we? That would be great," Charlie said. "When it's finished, can we play in it?" "I guess so," said Sam. "But you have to ask first, and not all of your friends can get in at the same time, just to be safe." "Okay," said Charlie. "I promise." Romans 12:10. Be devoted to one another in love. Honor one another above yourselves.